I don't need... Really gas. Family heirloom. Tony golden amulet from Don's house. Mulla olisi joku avain. Kukas se?
I'm sure you've got things to do.
You have to be careful. They're unpredictable.
Tuolla mä en oo muuten käynytkään.
Could it be dangerous to us? To worry about, they say. Living on an island.
You look like you're from the monastery.
Yes. I am Novice Ryuuoo. I assist Master Belshore.
What actually happens up there at the monastery?
What exactly happens up there at the monastery?
Normally, the monastery is a place of peace and knowledge, but now the Inquisition has taken up residence, it has become a place to train recruits.
Tell me more about this town.
Tell me more about this town.
There is unrest. Many do not accept the Inquisitor's word, or the reality of what is happening. If the Inquisitor had captured the Don, everything would be different. But instead, people complain, even as we seek to save them.
Why do they complain?
Don Esteban and his gang still have great influence. They seek to discredit the Inquisition for their own ends. Many believe the Don will take control as soon as the Inquisitor is gone, so only a few are willing to defy the Don, lest they pay the price later.
What do you make? What? What do you make of Inquisitor?
What do you make of the Inquisitor?
He may be disliked by some, but he is the only one who can help us in these times. He will avert the threat of the risen temples and restore order. While he performs his tasks up in the monastery, he is reliant on us, upon his representative, Commandant Carlos, to maintain control here.
Okay, tell me more about Commandant Carlos.
Tell me more about Commandant Carlos.
He is a warrior of the Order of the Holy Flame. He spends most of his time in the guardhouse, but his warriors are ever vigilant, maintaining peace in the town, which cannot be said of the Old Town Guard.
What's wrong with Old Town Guard?
What's wrong with the Old Town Guard?
In the days before the Inquisitor arrived, they were responsible for keeping order on the streets. Don Esteban had them under his thumb. They did what they pleased here. They would do anything for gold and pleasure, and still would if given the chance. But now the Order is in charge here. Alas, I fear some of them care too little for the people.
How do they decide if someone becomes recruit or novice?
How do they decide if someone becomes a recruit or a novice?
Most take the path of the recruit. They are trained to become a warrior of the Order. This requires them to learn the high art of staff fighting and the basic principles of magic. To tread the path of magic, you must prove yourself to the Order. Then you may be given the choice to become a novice. As a novice, you learn staff fighting, but only enough to defend oneself. After that, you focus on real study, the art of the mage. If you wish to become a novice, then you should spend time with Master Belshore.
How did you become novice?
How did you become a novice?
I volunteered. Master Belshore said I have what it takes and gave me his blessing. After I convinced Commandant Carlos of my worth, I was allowed to go to the monastery to begin training. One day, I will be a powerful mage, a master of the Order.
Cool.
Welcome, welcome. I am Flavio the Merchant.
Hello, Flavio the Merchant.
I bet you're looking for work. I can't give you any. You'll have to try somewhere else.
What do you do? What do you sell here?
What do you sell here?
Hunting trophies. Skins, claws, and teeth are my business. I pay for good catches. I'll even provide you with new arrows. Well, I used to.
You don't have any work to offer.
You don't have any work to offer?
Since the town gates have been closed, my hunters can't get out. So there is no more hunting, no catch, no gold. We all just have to tighten our belts.
Do you have any jobs that can be done in the town?
Do you have any jobs that can be done in the town?
Well, there's one thing. We all could really use a delivery of meat.
Where does it need to go?
Master Belcher needs it. You just have to get the meat from the slaughterhouse. I've already talked to Baxter down there, but he wants 10 skins before he'll hand over any meat.
So you want me to find these skins?
If you manage that, then at least we'll have some meat.
Don't you have any skills?
Don't you have any skins? After all, you deal in them.
No, my stores are empty. The Don's men have helped themselves too many times. My boys, Pavel or Cole, might have a lead. Maybe they know something.
About the break-in.
About the break-in.
What was stolen?
What was stolen?
My hides. If that hadn't have happened, I would have been able to carry on my business. Oh, I should have listened to my father and gone to sea. That would have saved me a lot of trouble.
Who was here on the day of break-in?
Who was here on the day of the break-in?
Just the usual day laborers who wanted to push their wares off on me. Like I have any gold left.
Anyone else?
Pavel was here the whole day. After all, he works for me. And Vasily wanted to sell me beer from the tavern. And then there was Doyle. He wanted to sell fish, but I sent him away. That was all.
Okay, I'll find these skins for you.
Okay, I'll find these skins for you.
Thanks. 5 boar skins and 5 wolf skins. And take them to Baxter. Once you have the meat, take that to Master Belcher.
What's in it for me if I come up with the skins?
What's in it for me if I come up with the skins?
You want to be paid for your work? I don't have much. I can offer a few arrows, and you'll make some friends.
I need a few things.
I need a few things.
Aha. Stingbreaker. Tongs. Tää on kai kumpaakin yksi. Ei ole Kotkik. Ei ole Kotkik 2, vaan Risen 1. Yritin olla nokkela ja väittää, että kaikki sen studion... Okei. Kyllä. What? Mitä vittua?
I need a...
Ei tässä ole mitään vaihtokauppaa olla, vaan rahalla tästä käydään. kauppaa. Mitä helvettiä? Your goods are worth less than mine. Joo, se automaattisesti lisää sen 200 kultaa. Okei. No joo. Vähän hämmensi. Mitäs helvettiä? Pidetään tuo vasara kaikelta varalta. Tuossa kirjas lukee.
A few notes on old business.
10 expaa.
May the holy flame light your way, stranger. Are you looking for a spot of warm fire? Or some stew to salve your hunger?
Your mates?
You're a mage.
I am that. I am Master Belshore, a guardian of the holy flame, ordained into the convocation of mages.
Pakko istua. Ottaa kantapäihin. Nyt mä täytyy kurkin täältä reunan alta. Vois laittaa tuon valon päälle. Onpa muuten niin pimietä. Naama värkki. What is it you do in the town?
What is it you do in the town?
I help those who are unable to help themselves. For now, that means providing food, shelter, other necessities. Why don't you help me?
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Help me to care for the people. There are those who are sick and injured. They are in need of healing potions.
What is the holy flame?
What is the holy flame?
In the monastery at the foot of the volcano, there's a holy place. It's one of the last true treasures of this world. The Hall of the Holy Flame. It's the source of our power, a well of magic. We must do all we can to protect it from the looming danger.
Joo, mä kyllä pelasin sitä Gothic 2 silloin aiemmin ja oli tarkoitus pelata se läpi, mutta prossun vaihdon jälkeen se ei enää suostu käynnistymään. Edes uudelleen asennuksen jälkeen. Niin minkäs teet, jos ei käynnisty millään keinolla? What can you do with magic?
What can you do with magic?
It has many uses. There are spells which harm and spells which heal, and those that light your path in the darkness. With no study at all, you could cast from a scroll. Those scrolls can be used but once, whereas an artifact with magic bound into it can last an age. But to create such items, or use magic without the need of them, for that you must become a mage.
How can I become mage?
How can I become a mage?
You need a firm will and much patience to be chosen. As a mage, you would bear great responsibility. Are you fit for such a role?
I don't know.
I don't know.
A good answer. Quick to learn, quick to forget is what I say. Think then, and find your path. But dedication, not speed, is required for study. If you can show dedication to the Holy Flame, then I would see you as more fit for training.
Right.
I could use some stew.
I could use some stew.
Here, may it grant you strength.
Thank you.
I can distribute those healing potions for you.
I can distribute those healing potions for you.
Good, good. Thank you. I have 7 potions prepared. I will give you a list with the names of the needy here in the gutters. Consider the remaining potions payment for your work.
Okei. Monelleko mun pitäisi antaa niitä? Katsotaan. Tuo on mulle 7 healing potionia. Joo. Mä pidän ne itselläni, mä en ikinä anna niitä kellekään. Master Belshur wants me to hand out some healing potions.
Master Belshore wants me to hand out some healing potions.
The people here need help. There are many sick and injured.
How do I find people?
But how do I find the people who need healing?
Belshore gave you a list of those to be treated, didn't he?
Yes.
Those people will be here in the gutters. Most live on the street. But don't forget Josh. He's a small tavern over there down the stairs. People call that part of Harbour Town the Hole. It's easy to miss.
Right. Thanks.
After somewhere peaceful? I'm Cole, by the way.
Is this place of prayer?
Is this a place of prayer?
This is the Shrine of the Holy Flame, a place of calm in a violent, lawless world.
And you're here to pray?
Yes. I pray that this will all be over and I can go back to being a hunter.
Do you know where I can get skins?
Do you know where I can get skins?
Skins? It's hard to get much of anything in town, but I hear Baxter swaps his meat for skins, if you have enough.
That's why I'm here. Do you have skins?
I still have one. You can have it.
Thanks. How can I get hold of more?
Haven't a clue. Pavel might, though. He is, was a hunter too. In good times, we were never short of skins.
Tell me about the flame.
Tell me about the flame.
I'm a hunter. I don't know much about holy things.
Just tell me what you know.
It's... the flame protects us. All of us. Understand? It protects the whole island. It's where the mages get their magic. They say while it burns, there is hope. That the storms don't come to this island because of it. Whatever it is, the flame protects us.
You are a hunter?
You're a hunter.
I am. Well, I was.
What happened?
Since the temples rose, no one's allowed outside the town because of the creatures. I was lucky the Inquisition didn't take me to the monastery.
And what happened to your boat?
I pawned it to Costa. Fed me for a week. And to think I could provide for the whole town with it once. Now not even Flavio has work for me. All I have left is Master Belshore's stew.
Can you teach me?
Can you teach me anything about hunting?
I could, but if you're thinking of going on an expedition, there's nothing here in the town to hunt.
Could you teach me archery?
That I can show you.
What can you teach me?
Can you teach me about
Yeah. Here is healing potion for you, with greetings from Belshore.
Here is a healing potion for you, with greetings from Belshore.
Ah, thank you. The Order does try to provide for us. It's sometimes easy to forget that.
Miten jos mä ryöstän uhrilahjat? Täälläkin on joku taverna.
Hey.
Hello, I'm Finn. You don't happen to have any work to offer?
No, I don't.
Drat! I've combed every corner of this place. This town is a mess. There are so many people here now, and they all want jobs. Even Flavio can't give me work.
What sort of work do you do?
What sort of work do you do?
Anything, anything.
Do you want to buy fish stall?
Do you want to buy a fish stall?
No thanks, I'm a farmer. What I know about fish, you could write on the side of a sprat. Someone in the harbour might be interested, though.
What can you tell me about Flavio?
What can you tell me about Flavio?
People say Belshaw is the only man doing something for the farmers. But Flavio has given work to lots of people. Has.
But that's changed.
Yeah, the warehouse is empty, and he had to get rid of most of us.
Nah, come on, aivan näitä.
I have a healing potion for you, from Master Belshaw.
Thank you. I can use this.
A customer! Welcome! What can I get you?
I have healing potion.
I have a healing potion for you, from Master Belshaw.
Thank you.
A drink?
A drink?
Of course.
Joo. Dirk.
Hey, new in town. Gold burning a hole in your pocket? In the market for a valuable artifact? Yeah, of course you are. Unlucky you ran into me, 'cause I got the very thing.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Name's Dirk. I'm an acquirer of rare and valuable items. A treasure seeker. Just like my brothers. Runs in the family, you could say.
I know. I've met one of your brothers.
Then I'm sure you'll know all there is to know about us.
So you trade in artifacts then?
So you trade artifacts then?
Not much getting in and out of Harbour Town. People gotta make a living any way they can. Most of those ways. Well, you wouldn't write home to your ma about 'em. I'll off looking for work until things pick up. I just want to get back to the ruins again. Good place for treasure seekers.
So you and your brothers are traveling separately?
So you and your brothers are traveling separately?
Easier to find work that way. Although I've not seen Dieter for days. I heard rumors Ulf was being held prisoner in the Merchants District. No idea if that's true.
You don't seem too bothered.
Well, if it is true, he can handle himself. Toughest of the three of us, he is.
What sort of artifact are you selling?
What sort of artifact are you selling?
Some kind of large golden bowl. You need something golden bowl-shaped? This'll be perfect. And it's yours for just 150 gold.
Okay, see if I can help Olaf.
I'll see if I can help Ulf.
He can handle himself. But if you're going that direction, then I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Mä haluan sitä kanavaa, mä haluan ton kasviksen siitä. Kanan vierestä.
This lock is too difficult.
Yeah.
Hey,
What do you want? I haven't done anything.
that's quite a guilty conscience.
No. I thought,
Thought what?
that you were one of the people who doesn't want us outsiders here. They say we're thieves, but we aren't. The Don's rabble are the thieves.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
All over. I'm a hunter, or was before the Order locked me up here in this town.
You don't sound terribly happy.
Of course. If they're going to lock everyone up here, they should look after us. Instead, they treat us like criminals. But the Order just leaves us here,
Hey,
leaves us
what?
to our fate.
Treats like what? So are there thieves in town?
So are there thieves in the town?
Oh, yes. They take everything that's not nailed down. They cleaned out all the skins in Flavio's storehouse. And the worst thing is that the rebels get away with it. Nah, I hate it here. I can't wait to get out.
You were seen in one of the houses that was burgled.
You were seen in one of the houses that was burgled.
Actually, I've been in more than one. That doesn't make me a thief, though.
We'll see.
Do you know where I can get some skins?
Do you know where I can get some skins?
I don't have any. I can't get any either. But some citizens have decorated their houses with skins. Just saying, in case you wanted any.
Yeah, that'd be stealing, though.
Well, there aren't a lot of wolves and boars to hunt in town. And if you haven't brought any skins with you, all you can do is check with the merchants. Oh, and the slaughterhouse might have some left.
Jotenkin haiskahtaa, että sä oot joku rosvo.
There's a face I don't recognize. Don't go wandering outside the gutters if you want to stay safe.
You're town guard?
You're a town guard.
Damn right, so that means around here, the law is what I say it is. Stay in the gutters and stay out of trouble.
Can you train me?
Can you train me?
Sure. I could do with a bit of amusement. It'll cost you though.
What can you teach?
I want to improve my fighting skills.
Svåra strength, okay. Why are there only few guards about?
Why are there only a few guards about?
We are the town's first line of defense. So we were the first people sent to those ruins when they sprang up. Most didn't come back. Or if they did, they were in bad shape. That was before Mendoza and his Inquisition turned up. Now it's his men that go into those ruins. And let me tell you, that's fine by me. What's going on?
Herkkäuninen kaveri. Kukaan ei laita paakseen vaikka mä tyhjään kaapit muuten kuin asukas.
What's going on?
Ai siellä olisi saattanut tällaiset piirit. Ei nyt olisi tarvinnut ostaa.
What?
What? Okay.
What's going on? What's going on?
That's Fabio. Okay. Mä tuun vähän tutkimaan. Todistusaineistoa. Ei ollut mitään aineistoa siellä. Se oli vissiin tähän oveen se avain, mikä mä olin löytänyt. Yes. Will Porskin. Steelbird's treasure chest. All document. The early bird catches the worm towards north-northeast by east. The old grave will know. No, towards north-northeast by east. Tulee jonkun jalat. Näköjään siellä on tuollainen jalusta. Ja on sellainen valtava patsas. I'm looking for Doyle.
I'm looking for Doyle.
Doyle? I haven't seen him in a long time. Used to be a good customer of mine. Well, he bought fish from me more than once. That's good in my book. But maybe you could jog my memory, eh?
Ahaa. Vai sellaista peliä?
What was that noise?
Healing potion.
I'm supposed to give you this healing potion from Master Belshore.
Ah, thank you. Refugees stick together, eh?
Voisi ottaa torkut tässä.
Can't help you, I'm afraid.
Ukkos.
Halt! No one can enter this warehouse.
Everything all right, big guy?
Everything is all right.
I'm looking for training.
I'm looking for training.
Ukos can train you. Train you in strength. Train you with an axe. I must ask for a little gold against my honor. But Ukos needs gold for the butcher shop.
I like to train.
I'd like to train.
Okei. Ja ottaa sormus pois. Tämä on pöliä tässä, kun jos sä koulutat ittiäs niinku skillis paremmaksi, niin jos sulla on sormus, niin sä maksat niinku mulla on nyt 3, niin mä maksan niinku 4-tason summan. Mutta sitten kun mä otan sormuksen pois, niin se on sitten 3. taso.
I'd like to...
Lateral blows.
Train me how to fight with an axe.
Ogres fight with strength. Humans fight with skill.
So think. Don't just swing.
Yes. You can knock your enemy to the side with your axe. Push them, and you can hit them again.
Selvä. You can carry out counter parries to interrupt your opponent attacks. Neljästä pitää maksaa 400. 300, eli jos mä olisin maksanut 400 ja laittanut sormukseen ja sekin joutuisi maksamaan niinku, jos täysille laittaa skillin, niin Sergio.
Yes? What do you want?
Do these ships really need guarding?
Do these ships really need guarding?
Ships? No. Cargo, yes. And while these ships are stuck here, it's the Inquisition's duty to protect them. So here I am.
You are a warrior of order.
You're a warrior of the Order.
Your keen intellect tell you that?
Yes.
Your armor did.
Yes. I am a warrior of the Order of the Holy Flame.
That's a big title for a guard.
How did you become a warrior of the Order?
How did you become a warrior of the Order?
The Inquisitor himself chose me. He took me to the monastery for training.
So you were forced into service?
No. The service found me and I found the service. I wish more people would sign up. Do their duty.
Every man must find their calling.
What's the Inquisitor like?
What's the Inquisitor like?
You haven't met him? He's a hard man with firm principles. Once he has his eyes on a goal, no one can stop him. You can't help but admire a man like that.
I suppose not.
If you stay within the law, you have nothing to fear from him.
What if I don't agree with the law?
Then you better hope you don't meet him.
Have you caught people trying to steal from the ship?
Have you caught people trying to steal from the ships?
There are those stupid enough to try, but nothing escapes my eagle eyes. Nothing.
Of course not.
Don't mock. You don't want to end up like our prisoner in the Harbour Quay jail, do you?
What did the prisoner in jail do?
What did the prisoner in the jail do?
Captain Romanov is a pirate. Was a pirate. Now he's just another prisoner. We caught him smuggling goods from the mainland for the Don. Of course, Romanov's not the sort to pay for goods. He plundered, burned, and killed his way across the coast. Until the Inquisitor caught up with him. You see? Law and order. Safety. The Don is gone. And soon we'll find the gold Romanov was paid by him. Until he tells us where that is hidden, he'll rot in his cell.
Has Romanov told you anything so far?
Has Romanov told you anything so far?
Not much. He's tight-lipped for a braggart. But a few more weeks rotting in jail and he'll speak.
You hope.
Maybe I can get Romanov to talk.
Maybe I can get Romanov to talk.
Ha! Why would he tell you where he's hidden it? We'll find it. The gold can't be far, and there are only so many places to hide it.
I'll find Romanov's gold.
I'll find Romanov's gold.
How? We've been trying for days without success. But if you did manage to find it, you would of course be rewarded.
I'd need to be.
Sergio wants Romanov's gold.
Hey, you! What are you doing hanging around here? Nothing here of interest for passers-by.
I didn't know it was out of bounds.
I didn't know it was out of bounds.
Ha! Why do you think I'm guarding it?
What is it you are guarding?
What is it you're guarding?
We've got a VIP in there. Captain Romanov is in that cell. You must have heard of him. Scourge of the high seas.
So?
Where have you been? He terrorized most of the islands round here.
Did Romanov work alone? What happened to his crew?
Did Romanov work alone? What happened to his crew?
With the storms out to sea, they'll be laying low in the town, hiding from the Inquisition.
Why didn't Order take Romanov to monastery like all others?
Why didn't the Order take Romanov to the monastery like all the others?
I haven't the foggiest. The white robes don't tell people, but I like it that way. The less I know, the more I can keep my head down.
Can I talk to him?
Can I talk to Romanov?
You can, but he won't hear, because he's in the cell and you're staying out here. And the key to his cell is staying in my pocket. Got that?
So what do you want to let me in?
So, what do you want to let me in?
All the other town guards are having a great time in the tavern or at Sonia's. The island's falling apart while they party, but I'm not allowed to leave my post. I've been here for days, wet, cold, knackered. Romanov may be important, but he's not going anywhere. The only person to give me the time of day is you. And you're not exactly a sight for sore eyes. But well, I mean, if one of Sonia's girls came up here, then, hey, the two of us could make a bit of a party.
Tell you what, I'll send one Sonia's girl over.
Tell you what, I'll send one of Sonia's girls over. In return, you let me talk to Romanov.
Well... Yep, it's a deal. Be quick, though. Oh, and don't bring a girl with a face like a smashed crab, or the deal's off.
Hey.
Hey yourself. If you like what you see, you're gonna have to pay Madame Sonia first. Until then, seeing is all you get.
Fair enough.
I'd stop right there if I were you. You ain't going any further.
What's the problem?
The Order runs this warehouse now.
So what?
So they don't want anyone wandering in uninvited. Wandering uninvited types tend to wander out again with stuff that ain't theirs.
What sort of trouble?
What sort of trouble?
Artifact smuggling. It's bad enough these artifacts have been stolen in the ruins. You'd think they'd be safe in town in a warehouse, but there are thieves everywhere, trying to undermine the Order.
Can I help?
Can I help?
Well, the latest things to go missing were 3 golden bowls. The Inquisitor was not impressed. I could do with getting those back. And I need to get hold of some armor plates that walked out the warehouse a few days ago.
Let's talk compensation.
Let's talk compensation.
I was like you once, all about the gold and the dark place. I hope you find your higher purpose.
Nothing in this town is free, especially not me.
Have it your way. If you help me, you can choose your reward.
Where did the golden balls came from?
Where did the golden balls come from?
An illegal excavation at an old temple outside the town. Since we heard about that, talk says someone's been trying to sell 3 golden bowls on the black market. Idiots. To resist the Order is crazy. We're driven by a greater force, a higher purpose.
What do you know about the theft?
I heard something about those armor plates you're looking for.
Tongues are already wagging, are they? Not good. Not good at all. That means they'll soon be for sale and on their way out of town. That man almost makes me want to go back to using my fists again. Talk to him, find out what he knows.
All right, I'll find the 3 golden balls for you.
All right. I'll find the 3 golden bowls for you.
You've got a pair on you, I'll give you that. But with the corrupt rabble we've got around here, it won't be easy. There'll be more than just you who's after them. So watch your back.
Don't worry, I'll get your plates back.
Don't worry, I'll get your plates back. All 5 of them.
Watch yourself. That godforsaken lot won't just give them to you.
Okei. Mä en ota mitään puolia vielä.
Better start again. Job well done.
Nämä on niin helposti arvattavia. Nyt olis... Ei kun mä ei joo, onhan mulla on ollut niitä porskineja nyt. Tarvittava määrä.
That didn't do it. That wasn't it. There. This lock is too difficult. This lock is too difficult.
Okay. This lock is too difficult. Aha. 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 Murtaudun tänne vielä saatana päivällä. Aha. Ja näin mua. Siellä on joku puukko. Mikä se oikein? Knife. Very ordinary knife. It cannot be used for combat. Okay.
This lock is too difficult.
Romanovin arkku.
Better start again. Job well done.
Hyppään alas. Mä luulen, mä en pääse takaisin ylös. Katsotaan kuinka käy. Kukaan ei osaa odottaa, että joku murtautuu tänne varastoon päivällä. Hetkinen, eihän saateri, tänne tulee niitä tyyppejä kantaa niitä laatikoita. Fuck. Ei oo nyt hyvä. Ah! God damn. Se reagoi siihen, kun mä kiipesin sen reunan yli. God damn. Katsotaan pääsenkö mä täältä pois. Okei. Se oli helpompaa kuin mä kuvittelin. Oh. Oh god. Näkee, mutta jos mä menen tuohon. Mistäs? Joo. Täältä meni joku ovi. Tässä on jännä, kun tämä musiikki, se kuuluu niinku tuollainen hiljaa tuolla taustalla kuuluu tuollainen kummallinen sellainen niinku haitari. Tai siis sellainen, ei haitari, mä en muista miksi se sanotaan, sellainen pieni haitarin näköinen. Hei hei! Hei hei! Sokia vartija.
Better start again. That wasn't it. Did it?
Romanovin arkku. Katsotaan. Pääsisikö täältä hyppäämään tuonne? Tähän näin pääsee tuonne huoneeseen, mikä on lukossa.
Dead gnome.
What?
Tippuu taivaalta. Mies tippuu taivaalta. Mitäs vittua? Ja taas tuli ruma sana suusta. Hyi. Hyi. What? Oikein valtava arkku. Sarkofagus. Mikä se sarkofaagi?
There's something here about artifacts. Interesting. There is a warning about restless bones in some of the sarcophagi.
Okay.
This log is too difficult.
Restless bones. Pitäisi jollakin ilveellä päästä täältä vielä hengessä pois. Tuossa on tällainen katto. I hear you got some artifacts.
I hear you've got some artifacts.
Lucas sent you, right? Look, I am sick and tired of lying in that bastard's pockets by doing his dirty work. I want payment. A decent payment, or you can both piss off. 200 gold pieces should do it.
I could beat them out of you.
I could beat them out of you.
You can try, but I don't carry those armor plates with me. I ain't stupid, and without my help, you won't be seeing them anytime soon.
Where are the armor plates?
Where are the armor plates?
Pay me, and you'll find out. If not, you can search until your bones crumble and you won't find them.
Look, where did you hide them?
Look, where did you hide them?
Are you deaf? No gold, no telling.
Tell me where those plates are before I kick your ass out in the storms.
Tell me where those plates are before I kick your ass out into the storms.
You can shout all you like, but if you don't pay me, I'm telling Ukos.
What does Ukos have to do with this?
Ukos is big, strong, and he owes me. So, pay up.
Aha. Käydäänpäs ukkosi jutuissa. Do you know Durham?
Do you know Durham?
Durham? Durham is a good worker. He moves crates well.
What else do you know about him? Do you owe him money?
Gold does not interest me. Humans want gold, so Ukos must get gold to buy fried meat.
Here, have a piece of fried meat.
Here, have a piece of fried meat.
Thank you. Guarding is hungry work.
Do you know if Durham has hiding place around here?
Do you know if Durham has a hiding place around here?
Durham has a little room behind the warehouse. Up the stairs. It is always open.
Thanks, big guy.
Ukos is hungry.
Selvä. Täällä vai?
This lock is too difficult.
Missäs on Durham nyt? Onko se täällä? Ei. Siellä. Hello, Durham.
You don't stand a chance against us. I think you know what happens next.
Mä olisin pystynyt päihittämään se, jos se olisi astunut, niinku, väistänyt tuonne viereen. Ehkä parempi, että ei pistetä kaikkea turpaa. Tarvitsen Durhamin avaimen. Carrasco wants the armor plates back.
Carrasco wants the armor plates back.
I'm sure he does. But he won't pay you as good as I will. So, forget Carrasco and bring me those plates.
Oh. About your father.
About your father?
I found this key on Ericsson.
I found this key on Ericsson.
Show me. I don't recognize this, but it has my father's initials on it. He marks his territory. I think he'd have carved his initials into me given the chance. This key's a start, but it's useless without a lock. I don't suppose Ericsson gave up what this key was for, did he? No, I didn't think so. Thanks for this. Let me know if you hear where this key might open.
Joo, mä luulin, että mä annoin sen sille.
About your father.
I found this paper in one of the shacks in the gutters.
I found this paper in one of the shacks in the gutters.
Now this is a useful piece of paper. This is precisely what I was looking for. I can finally leave this rat hole. You deserve a reward. Here, I can spare 200 gold coins, but take them and you ask no more questions. Deal?
Keep gold. Just answers my questions.
Keep the gold. Just answer my questions.
People usually see gold and forget everything else. All right. What do you want to know?
What will happen with your father's shack?
What will happen with your father's shack?
I have no use for it. You can have it if you want. You already have the key, after all.
Thanks. That place might come in handy.
It obviously did for my father. If you're going to keep it, take my advice and burn the bed linen.
I'll take the shack. Always wanted something with a sea view.
Do you think your father is still on the island?
Do you think your father is still on this island?
He was. Whether he still is and whether he's still breathing, those are different questions. But I'll find him.
What's so important about that old scrap of paper?
What's so important about that old scrap of paper?
There's no secret that it's linked to my father. You must have worked that much out yourself. But my father is my business.
What's going to happen to tavern while you're away?
What's going to happen to the tavern while you're away?
The tavern's only ever been a place for me to hole up in. When it's time for me to move on, I'll find someone who wants it.
That's probably enough with the questions, isn't it?
For now. Maybe. Maybe we can talk again later. You're a rare one. And I've traveled the length and breadth and met a lot of people. Right. All I need to do now is find a way out of this wretched town.
Mä en halua antaa sitä paperia sille. Mä haluan itse yrittää ratkaista, mikä se on.
I bet. Do you have anything to trade?
Yeah. Your brother Olf is being held prisoner by order.
Your brother Ulf is being held prisoner by the Order.
Ulf will escape.
From what I've heard, there's not many escape the Order.
Your wife is worried about your sons.
Your wife is worried about your sons.
Oh, Tilda. She worries about everything. No wonder my lads have gone. They needed the peace.
Lucas sent me.
Lucas sent me.
That old sod. He's worse than my wife.
He says you're not sticking to your agreement with him.
And Vasily says if we all want our gold, we mustn't agree to anything else. So, I need 100 gold pieces for the armor plate.
That's too much.
That's too much.
No. Vasily said to stick to the price.
I could just take the armor.
I could just take the armor.
Whoa! You think I'm just a drunk? I defended my farm against the monsters, and I'll defend this against you.
You fancy your chances then?
If I have to.
This is gonna end in a fight.
You're worse than my wife.
Stop waving that around.
Put your weapon away.
Or just stupid. That was a turn up for the books.
Noin. Hei, mitä vittua? Se oli reilu taistelu. Mitä vittua? Mitä vittua? Se kävi mun kimppuun ekana.
You're worse.
Teekö ne pihalle taistelemaan? Eikö jaa? Täh? Häh? Nyt se vai lähti pois?
Right, do your worst. You wanna fight?
Keep it up!
Okei, se oli vähän hämmentävää, että mitä
Don't bail too soon! Go on, give him one!
Jos sen piti kävellä ensin ulos sieltä tavernasta.
I think I'm gonna be sick. I've lost it. I've lost it all.
Niinpä. Oisit vain antanut sen armor piercin. You were seen in the house that was burgled.
You were seen in a house that was burgled.
I deliver beer to a lot of houses. I'm seen everywhere.
True enough.
Lucas sent me.
Lucas sent me.
Really? Did he give you my gold? 200 gold pieces and you can have the plates.
200 gold is too much.
200 gold pieces is too much.
So that's the way the wind blows. You're helping him. Let me tell you how we're going to do this. You pay me my price or you don't get the artifact. Your choice.
But Patty is looking for her father.
Patty is looking for her father.
Ha! Show me someone who isn't looking for Captain Gregorius Steelbeard. I'll tell you what I tell anyone. He was here a long time ago, but where he is now, I don't know.
So Gregorius Steelbeard is captain.
So Gregorius Steelbeard is a captain.
Most
Pirate.
famous one I know of. I'm surprised you hadn't heard of him. But I wouldn't ask too many questions if I was you.
You're not me.
I don't know what Patty told you, but she's the daughter to one of the most infamous pirates in these waters. And there's plenty who'd cut your throat if they thought you knew anything about him and his whereabouts.
What else do you know about Steelbeard?
What else do you know about Steelbeard?
Only rumors. Eriksson says Steelbeard has a shack in the town, but I don't believe it. If Eriksson really knew where Steelbeard's shack was, he'd have plundered it, and be leagues from here by now. Instead, I only ever see him hanging around Sonia's brothel.
If you are asking for fight, you can have one.
If you're asking for a fight, you can have one.
Others have tried.
All right then, you bastard.
Go on! Ha! Ah!
Mutta ne ei olekaan ollut minä. Sillä oli 2 armor platesia.
I hope someone stabs you right through those damn plates.
About your father.
Vasily says your father has shack here in town.
Vasily says your father has a shack here in town.
A shack. That's my father. Could afford a palace, but lives in the gutter with the whores and the rats. Still, can you find out where it is? And do it without letting anyone else find it. Could be there's a clue there as to my father's whereabouts, if you can find it.
Vasily doesn't think your father is here on the island.
Vasily doesn't think your father's here on the island.
Vasily's never had anything useful to say.
I hear he is pirate.
I hear he's a pirate.
Well, if you've heard people gossiping, then I guess it must be true.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
Do I know my father is Captain Gregorius Emmanuel Steelbeard, the most infamous bastard to have sailed the seas round here in 100 years? I can tell you he was a bastard. The rest of it, I've heard through legend, like you.
Were you planning on telling me?
I asked you for help with information. I didn't agree to give you any.
Okay, I get it.
Selvä. Create the illusion. Summon Gorgreus Lady Guaranteed to attract attention. Jaa. Niin tällä pystyy harhauttamaan. Okei. Mä en oo ikinä käyttänyt näitä. Minne ne armor platesit on? 6, 3. Flavian is 5 boar skins, 5 full skins. He will exchange them for meat with Baxter. Mulla on ne nahat, mutta käydään kysymässä kaikilta vähän. Lisää sijainteja.
What?
What?
About Sid's spy. Have you talked to everyone who had their houses burgled?
Not yet.
Well, I think that's your place to start looking for Sid's scout.
Nothing here worth my time.
Cargill told me about farmers that come here, that they can little annoyed.
Dargle told me about the farmers that come here, that they can get a little annoyed.
They kick up a mighty fuss too. But what can we do? We have orders to slaughter the cows. I usually try to stay out of it.
Heard anything about break-ins?
Heard anything about the break-ins?
You think because I do deliveries, I'm in on them? I don't care about valuables. I care about music, beer, and keeping out of trouble.
Sounds idyllic.
I'm looking for a couple of skins.
I'm looking for a couple of skins.
You're in luck. Here, you can have them.
For free? What's wrong with them?
Nothing. You're just taking them off my hands.
They're Baxter's, aren't they? You took them.
And you're giving them to Baxter. So, no trouble needed for anyone.
I have other things to do.
Varmasti.
If you have time for idleness,
There's plenty of others
I
with
envy
gossip.
you.
Try them.
I like to hire services for one of your girls for cell guard on the harbor quay.
I'd like to hire the services of one of your girls for the cell guard on the harbor quay.
Harbour Quay, you say?
Quay. Harbor quay.
Take Annika. She normally works that area. Though she may not want to go with your cell guard friend, and that's her choice.
Annika, got it. At the Harbour Quay. Thanks.
Okay. Do you know where Steelbeard's shack is?
Do you know where Captain Steelbeard's shack is?
You don't know what you're getting into. If you keep on like this, you're a dead man walking.
Millähän mä saan tuon tuolta alas? Oh. Telekinesis. Sillähän mä saan sen alas. Nyt on scroll.
I'll have to pick this, or find the key.
Mm-hmm. Tallennus ja sitten... Large Golden Bowl. Tipahti taskuun.
This lock is too difficult. Do you sell potions?
I do indeed. Quality product, quality potions. Everybody buys from Leonardo, except for those tightwads who go to bed with every little injury. Their pain is not my gain.
What can you teach me about alchemy?
Can you teach me about alchemy?
I won't waste my art on just anyone.
I'm not just anyone.
I only teach people who have a basic proficiency in alchemy. If that's not you, then don't waste my time.
Where can I learn basic alchemy?
Where can I learn basic alchemy?
Try asking my apprentice, Garth.
How's business?
How's business?
Can't complain. Everyone wants to feel healthy, eh? You won't find many people who'll sell your potions in this town, and you can't leave the town. But I'm running out of supplies. When they're gone, they're gone.
So you do business with the Don?
So, you do business with the Don?
What makes you say that?
That's not important. What's important is that I know.
I process a few plants. No harm in that.
I don't want to cause you any trouble.
No. Trouble isn't profitable. Take this, in case you had any trouble. And if you need more, I'm sure we can make a deal.
What supplies do you need?
What supplies do you need?
Healing plants, healing roots, and healing herbs. Pretty much the ingredients you need for a healing potion.
What would you pay if I got you those supplies?
I can't pay gold. No. I need every coin. But I can trade you a potion for plants.
It'd have to be a good potion.
I'll make it a life energy potion, right? Make you tough and resistant. And don't try coming with any old ripped up weeds. I know what I need.
How many plants do you need?
10 healing herbs, 5 plants, and 2 roots would do.
I'll see what I can find.
Good. And while you're here, I'm open for business, if you want to buy.
What potions do you have?
What potions do you have?
Muistaakseni tässä... Mä en oo ihan varma sekaanko mä Gothic 3:een vai oliko tässäkin sellaisia potioneita, mikä nostaa niinku pysyvästi statseja. En muista yhtään.
The Lesser Herbarium. I think I'll have to study alchemy.
Learning the alchemy table. Okay. No.
I don't feel like talking.
Aivan pakko katsoa tosta. Mikä faktio näihin tässä voi liittyä? Monasteriin mä en halua nimittäin. Okei, tässä on muuta kuin joko Donin miehet tai sitten Inquisition. Tai sitten maagiksi. Okei.
Stop. Not one step further.
I heard you're holding treasure seeker prisoner.
I've heard you're holding a treasure seeker prisoner.
That's right. And he's staying here. Unless the bastard talks, of course.
I heard the Don left a few possessions in this house when he fled town.
I've heard the Don left a few possessions in this house when he fled town.
Oh yes? Such as?
Apparently he hid a golden amulet here.
We searched this place from top to bottom and found nothing. A gold amulet is the kind of thing you'd notice. Where did you hear that, eh? That shifty bastard Tony? Don't listen to that lunatic.
About this treasure seeker.
About this treasure seeker.
What is he accused of?
What is he accused of?
He isn't a treasure seeker. He's a treasure stealer. And he's gonna stay locked up until what he nicked turns up. Until Carrasco has 3 artifacts, 3 golden bowls in his hands, then this thief isn't going anywhere.
Okay. Is there any way that you can forget all this and let him go?
Isn't there a way you can forget all this and let him go?
Are you trying to bribe me? Until Carrasco tells me differently, no one is going in there. And Ulf isn't setting foot outside until I know what's happened to these 3 bowls he got his hands on.
Okay. Tämä tiedä, pitäisikö sittenkin lyöttäytyä Donin jengiin. Mut sillä on tosiaan se Inquisition niinku stuff fighting. Mulla ei oo aikomustakaan stuff fightingia opetella.
Halt. You're not coming in here.
Jaa. Valintoja, valintoja, valintoja. Ja sitten mä teen niin, että mä en liity mihinkään. En mä oo varma, pystyykö tässä pelaamaan niinku sillä lailla, että sä et ota mitään puolia. Pysyvästi. I paid Sonia for your services.
I paid Sonia for your services.
So then, your place or mine?
It's not for me. Mark, one of cars, would like to get to know you better.
It's not for me. Marek, one of the guards, would like to get to know you better.
A little bit shy, is he?
You could say that.
This hamlet shall not
I know the
fall.
type. Where is the timid fella?
He's standing guard by the cells on the harbour quay.
Oh, that guy. Beard. Eyebrows like the fattest caterpillars I've ever seen. Well, I suppose gold is gold.
Kiitoksia reidistä. Ja tervetuloa. Annika will keep you company.
Annika will keep you company.
Nice. I've been looking forward to this. Right. Come with me where no one can see us. Once Annika is here, then you can have the key.
Okay. Katselin, että sulla on täällä mukavat menot ja toin kaverit tänne. Selvä. Ei mitään. Ja on aina kiva.
Hello? Who is it?
Kiitoksia followista. OK Blue. Right. You have had your fun. Now the key.
Right. You've had your fun. Now the key to the cell, please.
Here. But if this lands me in trouble, I'll make you pay.
Got it.
Vaimon sanoin vauvan jalka. Aha. Ei. Yritin laittaa oven kiinni. Pertsin sakkiin. Ja en mä pysty juttelemaan. Höh. Se on niin kiva.
Let's see who they're sending me now. You another gutter dog, errand boy? You even think of asking about my gold? I'll rip out your tongue and feed it to the rats.
I heard you're a pirate.
I heard you're a pirate.
We're starting with the hard questions, are we? I can see why they sent you, gutter dog. You gonna point out I'm in prison next? Or ask me if the food's all right?
You sailed out in these storms.
You sailed out? In these storms?
Seen 100 ships founder, the waters swallow the men. But I've never seen the sea watch a man. Choose its time. Until now. Whatever is out there, circling this island, is doing that. Choosing its time. These temples that rose from the earth, the creatures that came with them, they're nothing. Nothing compared to what is coming next. And no one can stop it. Not you, not me. And sure as hell not the Inquisition.
Just answer the question.
Just answer the question. You are a pirate, right?
Pirate? Murderer? Criminal? Thief? I've been called a lot. Now they want to stick me in a cell to let me rot. The world is going to hell. I've been to hell and came back whole. I stared down the throat of the beast, watched water turn to stone, and cities tremble as it swept down upon them. Now they want to stick me in a cell to let me rot. You think that makes sense in these times, gutter dog?
I'm sure letting you wander the streets would be a great comfort to the people here.
The world's coming apart. We can all see our end in it. What comfort is there to be had in that?
Ja tämä on ihan kivoja nämä Risen sarja, samoin kuin Gothic. Do you have problem with Inquisition and the Order?
Do you have a problem with the Inquisition and the Order?
Who do you think locked me up here? One day that Inquisitor will pay. He won't see me coming.
How long have you been here?
How long have you been here?
A few days. They think they're
Hello?
softening me up.
Who is it?
They want to know where I hid my gold.
Kiitokset
And here was me
followista.
thinking they only cared about spiritual
Poro.
matters.
Mullahan on pian. No niin, nyt tuli 220 täyteen. Kiitos. Tavern keeper Patty is looking for her father.
The tavern keeper, Patty, is looking for her father.
Patty? Patty Steelbeard? That cunning bitch is anything but a tavern keeper. Her father is Captain Gregorius Steelbeard, also a man of the sea. And credit where it's due, he's a great one too. Not that the lice-ridden old bastard didn't make my life hell. I wouldn't trust his daughter further than I could throw her. Same blood, after all.
I'll keep that in mind.
Who might know where Captain Steelbeard is?
Who might know where Captain Steelbeard is?
My crew have been hunting the cutthroat for months, but found neither hide nor hair of the bastard.
Where is your crew?
Where is your crew?
Scattered across the island. Some are in town. Vasily and Eriksson were here not long ago. They're waiting for a sign from me.
Eriksson had this key on him.
Eriksson had this key on him. It belonged to Captain Gregorius.
Eriksson? The miserable pox rash. He must have stolen it off one of those disease-ridden whores. He'd better pray they gave him something that'll kill him before I do.
Steelbeard has shack here in the town.
Steelbeard has a shack here in the town.
You sure?
Vasily told me.
Patty better not get wind of it. I don't entirely trust Vasily not to get drunk and blab his mouth. He's meant to be watching Patty. But he'd like to do more than watch, I'll bet.
Why are you watching Patty?
Why are you watching Patty?
Pays to keep an eye on your enemies. And her father wants to pay me back a little for scuttling his ship and killing half his crew when we last fought. Sure, he'd have done the same to me given half a chance. But there's a score to settle. So it's up to me to settle it before he pays me back. Finding Steelbeard. That's something me and his daughter have in common. Maybe her search will help me find her father before she does.
Mut peleille tästä, ota tuosta, nähdään. Ei mitään. Kiitos käynnistä. Tell me about your gold.
Tell me about your gold.
Who says I have any?
Pretty much anyone who mentions you mentions gold.
You live on rumors. You might as well believe fairy tales.
What was prostitute doing with Steelbeard's key?
What was a prostitute doing with Steelbeard's key?
He had a whore in every port. Heard one of them worked in Madame Sonia's brothel. Eriksson was meant to find her, spy on her, see what she knew. I don't remember saying he should fuck her. I don't care he got her key. I want to know why the scabby git didn't bring it to me. You brought it, though. So maybe you think with what's between your ears, not what's between your legs. Now, how about you keeping up our cozy little friendship? Go and find Steelbeard's shack. The key'll probably fit its front door. Search it. Come back if you find anything of interest.
Yeah. The door is open. You're free.
The door is open. You're free.
I'll leave when I want to. Least I get free food here.
So why don't you escape?
So why don't you escape?
Escape to where? You seen any ships come here in a week, a month? That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea in pieces. We've got little time to settle our reckonings before we meet our maker. And I have reckonings to settle on this island.
I know what you think about Inquisition. What do you think about the Don then?
I know what you think about the Inquisition. What do you think about the Don?
I've known Esteban for a long time. He's a good man. Keeps his word. And there are few men I know of who do that. Least of all, honest men like the Inquisitor. Or join the Order and believe your soul will be saved by a flame.
Can't be nice here. It's damp. Drafty.
Can't be nice here. It's damp, drafty.
Can tell you never lived at sea. But this rancid clothing does mean no good. Short time normally means clean clothes. And I've been sweating into this shirt for 5 straight weeks. I've an old chest in the warehouse on the harbour quay. There's a casket in there with shirts in it. You bring that casket to me, maybe then we can talk about things. I might even throw a few coins your way.
Deal.
Deal. I'll bring you your casket.
Here's the key to the chest. It's on the upper floor of the warehouse on the harbour quay. Won't be easy to get to, but I can see you're the resourceful type. After you got the stuff, come straight back here and keep the casket hidden. You give me your word on that?
You must really be fond of your shirts. You have my word.
Just get going before I stink myself into an early grave.
Okay. Tallennus ja sitten kysytään.
I found this old scrap of paper in Steelbeard's shack.
Show me. Nah, means nothing to me. I'm betting Patty will know what it is, though. Show it to her. And if she leaves town, let me know.
Okay. Kaikki takaisin tonne warehousiin. liikkuu nopeampaa tällä tyhmästi hyppiä. Olisiko tuon kautta mahdollista päästä? Koitetaan. Tuossa mä hyppään tuon penkille. Nuoni. Hoppla. Hoppla. Ahaa. Täältäkin päästään katolle. Kukaan ei näe mitään. Ei tietenkään. Mitäs name Romanov on it? And it unusually heavy for its six. Joo, siellä ei todellakaan ole mitään vaatteita. Tai ehkä siellä on vaatteita, mutta on sieltä ja muutakin kuin vain vaatteita. Jos mä käyn sen kirstun kanssa pätin juttusilla.
About your father.
Captain Romanov is locked up in a cell on Harbor Key.
Captain Romanov is locked up in a cell on the Harbor Key.
So it's true what they're saying. He was arrogant enough to tangle with the Order. Did he tell you anything?
Romanov says he doesn't know where your father is.
Romanov says he doesn't know where your father is.
He says he doesn't know. But then he'd still say that even if he left my father headless and castrated in a barrel somewhere.
Romanov doesn't very fond of your father.
Romanov doesn't seem very fond of your father.
My father tried to run him through and killed Romanov's favorite whore instead. The pair of them never exactly moved in exclusive circles. Can't say I'm too comfortable having that bastard in town. He'd happily see me dead, or worse. And if you're thinking he might give me to his men for the night, you better know he'd happily do the same with you. Well, that's just one more reason to steer clear of Harbour Town.
Okay.
About your father.
Joo. Mä teen nyt niin, että mä liityn joko Donin joukkoihin tai sitten yritän höperehtiä neutraalia. Ettei mä liity mihinkään. En tiedä, onko se mahdollista. Carrier's casket. For the dawn.
Here is your casket.
You found it? Anyone see you fetching it?
No one important.
Strangely, that doesn't put me at ease.
This casket is heavy. I'm guessing I brought you more than clean shirts. Maybe shirts and the gold the Inquisition is looking for?
Could be. Or it could be my shirt buttons are just extremely heavy.
Could be.
A lesser man would have forced the lock to find out.
I gave you my word.
And a man's word is worth more than gold. Though gold never goes amiss. What say I throw 300 gold your way?
Then it would be rude of me to turn it down.
Stranger or friend, a decent deed is worth a decent reward.
Huh. Katsotaanpa muuten, olisiko se... Ja varmaan tallentaisi. Siltä varalta, jos se vaikka ottaa ja kaatuu. Katsotaan. Mikä tämän tilanne on? Se pitäisi se tänään tulla. Okei. Ja se on. Ja se olisi nyt saatavilla. Joo, ehkä mä annan nyt ne nahat. I'm here about deal with Flavio.
I'm here about the deal with Flavio.
Flavio? Tell him I still don't have the goods. 5 wolf skins and 5 boar skins. No more, no less. And I'll only take the complete delivery.
Here, the skins.
Here are the skins Flavio promised.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes, these look good.
Can we do business?
We have a deal. I'll take the furs, you take the meat.
Okay. Delivery of me. I got the meat.
I got the meat.
Good work. Can you take it to Master Belcher?
I brought you some meat for the needy.
I've brought you some meat for the needy.
Really?
Flavio said you could use it.
That I can. There are some more refugees driven here by the creatures in the temples, by the Don. We even have some refugees from other islands. We need help if we are to care for them all.
Okay. Anything that heals. Okay. Medicine for everyone. Elikkä hook. Ei.
Nobody knows. Nobody said, but everyone has an opinion.
Elikkä Finn. Jos. Kukaan tuo Marta on?
Tell someone who cares.
This lock is too difficult.
Fuck. Noin. Warskin.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
I wish I had the spare time you seem to have.
Come on then. I could do with combat practice.
Come on then. I could do with a bit of combat practice.
You what? You want to fight?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go.
Sure. Why not? I don't have anything better to do.
Let's get this over with!
Stick the bastard!
Stick
the bastard! Give us blood!
God damn.
Give them hell! Come on, you fucking like lettuce!
Not bad. Not bad.
Do me a favour, mate, and don't let Costa know you can fight like that, or I'll be out of a job.
I don't need to tell him. Or are we gonna have another problem?
No. I might be paid for muscle, but that doesn't mean I don't have a brain.
Let me see your goods.
Antaako se niinku blunt weapon damagea tuo kilpi? What? En mä ymmärrä. Outoa. Niin, kokeillaanpas tuo omena juttu. Yksi, 2, 3. Ei. Joo, pitää syödä 10 omenaa, niin saa 10 omenasta saa jo 1 strengthia.
Let me see your goods.
On 5 perunaa. 5. 4 sipulia. Olikos täällä jossain pata? Ei oo näkyvillä tässä.
You going to spend your whole life hanging around?
Yes. Master Belshaw told me to bring you this potion.
Master Belshaw told me to bring you this potion.
Thank you. Finally a chance for Martha. But healing potions alone won't be enough. I have to get my wife off the street. It's killing her. She needs somewhere to stay. Shelter.
I'll find bed. Some shelter. For your 5.
I'll find a bed. Some shelter for your wife.
If you could do that, it'd be wonderful. Please, do your best, please.
I have other things to do.
Just let me sleep.
sure you have things to deal with.
Sure. I need to find clean lodging for a sick woman, a farmer's wife.
I need to find clean lodgings for a sick woman, a farmer's wife.
What does that have to do with me? As long as this mess with Delgado remains unsorted, I don't have time for such nonsense.
Kiva. Jos sulla olisi aikaa, se istuskelet siinä vain tekemättä yhtään mitään. Meat stew. Terän 3. Muhennosta. Lihamuhennosta.
Looks good.
Farmer Arno needs a clean bed for his sick wife, Martha.
The farmer Arno needs a clean bed for his sick wife, Martha. They both live on the street.
I know. They're in a very bad situation. We really need a place to care for the worst cases. If only I knew where I could house Arno's wife. Could you search for somewhere? Perhaps Costa would help us house them.
I can ask.
I have given healing potions.
I've given healing potions to everyone on your list.
Thank you, thank you. May the Holy Flame protect you. Perhaps you are suited to be a novice. In any case, you have my blessing. I will tell Carlos about your good work. He'll summon you when he has time. Carry out the tasks he charges you with, convince him of your commitment, and he will take you to the monastery so you may study magic. He'll also provide you with a pass. Without his word, if you venture outside of the town walls, you'll be arrested by the warriors of the Order.
I see.
Is there anything else?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not for the moment. Perhaps later.
All right. Can you teach?
Okay, bye.
What's going on?
On vain varassa, siellä ei ole mitään. Niinpäs karta. Master Belsvuru has the meat. He is handing it out.
Master Belshore has the meat. He's handing it out.
Wonderful. Here, take these potions. Life here is very dangerous. We all need any help we can get. Ah, one more thing. If you want to rest, there is still a bed in my warehouse.
Can you house some farmers in your warehouse?
Can you house some farmers in your warehouse?
Well, I should be able to give you enough room for one person.
Okay. Mennään kertomaan uutiset.
I've given healing potions to everyone on your list.
Very good. If you have won his approval, now you must seek Commandant Carlos's favor. Good luck, my friend.
Good news.
Good news. Your wife can stay in the warehouse at the end of the gutters. It's got to be a better place than here.
We're in your debt. It shows there are still good people here. My wife will go there right away. I'll stay and work. We don't have much, as you know. But talk to Martha. She would want me to give you something by way of thanks, my friend.
Okay.
Thank you, stranger. Perhaps the darkness will spare you.
What is this darkness you're talking about?
The darkness that will eat the world. Perhaps it is better to die now. Take this. May it bring you comfort.
Cooking recipe. Katsotaan mikä resepti se oli. Aivan pöliä, kun tänä hyppimällä pääsee lujempaa kuin kävelee. Okei, eli se ei ollut tänne. Onko se sitten Hellalle? Se resepti.
I'm not listening.
Cooking recipe, okei. Ei olla. Joku pitääkö mun lukias? Joo. Eikö se oli meat stew? Okei.
A drink?
Of course.
Resepti, joka mulla oli jo. Vielä yksi nuoli. No ja tasa raha. Okay.
Tell someone who cares.
What's going on? I want to improve my fight.
Sword and strength. Mulla on 5 learning pointsia.
I want to...
Joo, otetaan lisää. Hetkinen. Tehdäänpä laskutoimitus. Onko se helpon parempi? 2 kertaa 5. Mutta se varmaan nousee joka kerralla. Koitetaan. No, ei kun...
I want to...
32.
I want to be stronger.
That's what I like to see.
30. Se nousee joka kerralla. Yhdellä. Elikkä 32 plus 33 plus 34 plus 35 plus 36. Joo, eli aivan, joo. Sama summa, otti kumman tahansa.
I want to be stronger.
Keep it up.
I want to be stronger.
That's what...
I want to be strong.
Keep it up.
Nyt on strength 35. Learning pointsia jäi 1 jäljelle. Good things come in trees. Find 3 golden bowls. Everything that isn't nailed down. Joo niin, ei taida olla.
You there. Get yourself up to the guardhouse. The commandant wants to talk to you.
Okay. Fishmongerin ostaja ei taida olla kukaan muu. Tai ei taida sitä haluta ostaa kuin Niko. You belong to Captain Romanov's crew.
You belong to Captain Romanov's crew.
Snooping like a spy? Now asking questions? Whoever you are, I'm gonna kick your skull straight out of your stupid head.
Selvä.
This lock is too difficult.
God damn. Siellä oli muutama potioni. Ei kukaan ole vain hereillä.
That wasn't it. There.
Paskaa vain kun ne heräis siihen, kun mokaat sen. Tässä täällä takapihalla on.
Better start again. Yes.
Montako lockpickia mulla on jäljellä? 5. Mä löytän niitä lisää jostakin.
Job well done.
Minkäs tämä menee?
This lock is too difficult.
Okei.
Stop. Not one step further.
I think I can find the Don's amulet.
I think I can find the Don's amulet.
Oh, really?
Yes. And if Tony fails to get hold of it, he'll have to disappear from town.
And you think the amulet has to be in this house? But we've searched it.
But what if you missed it?
You think your eyes are better than ours, huh? Well, go on then. Step inside. Let's put them to the test.
Uh-huh. Aha. Heti kun pääsi sisälle, niin heti lähtee kaikki, mikä ei ole naulattu kiinni. Hetkinen, tuolla on joku salahuone.
Interesting. Better start again.
Aye.
That wasn't it. There.
Kaikki lähtee irti. Hirviä kleptomaani.
This lock is too difficult.
Olf.
Well, you're not a member of the Inquisition, and you don't look like a fighter.
I'm not. I'm a treasure seeker. Ruins searched, tombs emptied, valuables recovered, pockets lined. When I'm not being held prisoner, that is.
You are treasure seeker. Any good?
You're a treasure seeker. Any good?
My brothers and I are the best.
You're one of the triplets. You always work together.
3 heads are better than 1, and 3 sets of arms when it comes to shoveling. We know our craft, not like the amateurs that filled the ruins with now. We came a long way to end up on this island, and now we're stuck here.
What do you triplets work for?
Who do you triplets work for?
We're free agents. We work for whoever pays the most. Pay us, we'll deliver.
Treasure seeking is just digging, isn't it?
You think? There's skill to it. That's why we're paid, skill and danger. We've sailed the most dangerous seas and gone where fighters fear to tread.
What kind of job are you looking for?
What kind of job are you looking for?
We're not fussy. At least not while we're stuck here, we're not. If you have a job for us, then don't stay silent. Although, you'll have to help us get out of town first. I definitely can't help you if I'm locked up. You need me? You'll have to convince Hernandez to let me go.
Can you teach me anything?
Can you teach me anything?
I can show you how to prospect for ore with a pickaxe.
I thought you were a treasure seeker.
Hacking into a hidden wall or prospecting for ore, it's all the same. Only ore's much less interesting than treasure.
Show me how to prospect.
Show me how to prospect.
God damn. How do I convince Hernandez to let you out? Go.
How do I convince Hernandez to let you go?
Well, you know why they're holding me. They want the 3 bowls.
So?
Get those 3 bowls out of circulation, I'm suddenly less interesting. Find them. Make them disappear.
What did you do to get locked up?
What did you do to get locked up?
The Inquisition wanted me and my brothers to work for them. We're independent operators. Picking sides is bad for business. Then they got wind we'd dug up these 3 golden bowls, and they want them. They're obsessed with artifacts. They can lock me up for as long as they like, but I'm not telling them a thing about those bowls, unless they pay me a decent price.
Oh. How much do you want for these golden bowls?
How much do you want for these golden bowls?
Want to join the queue, do you? Well, at least you're talking price. That's more than they are. Give me 200 gold and I'll tell you where I hid mine. Deal?
Ei tarvi. Mä oon löytänyt se sun... Do you hide your artifact in the lighthouse?
Did you hide your artifact in the lighthouse?
What? You found it? Guess I'm a much better treasure seeker than a treasure hider, eh? Well, you found it, it's yours. Fair's fair.
How can I take these bowls out of circulation?
How can I take these bowls out of circulation?
Well, if you can get your hands on them, you can sell them to someone who can get them out of town.
What if the Inquisition get to them first?
Then it's up to you to handle it. The bowls just need to vanish from town.
I'll get you out of town.
I'll get you out of town.
You sound like you take pride in your work. I like that. Well, if you're up for it, you'll have to deal with the guard at the entrance. I doubt I'll get out of here unless you can persuade Hernandez to free me.
Shouldn't your brothers know what we're planning?
Shouldn't your brothers know what we're planning?
Yes. Tell them to come to our meeting point. They'll know where I mean.
Okay, I'll tell them to go there.
Okay, I'll tell them to go there.
Great. I bet they're drinking themselves into a stupor in the Gutters Tavern or on the Harbor Quay.
Okay.
This lock is too difficult.
God damn.
Good Tidings, a history of the moon and the sea.
I need sleep.
Selvä. Seuraavaan leveliin on pikkasen matkaa. Tuo vaan sitten. Okei, se ei pysäyttänyt mua. Selvä. Piercing weapon protection. Elikkä kulhot nyt pitää hankkia. Yksi oli tuolla Kutterin tavernassa. Cutter's Hole. All sent me. You're supposed to prevent rendezvous at the meeting point.
Ulf sent me. You're supposed to rendezvous at the meeting point.
Great. So he's okay. Thanks for the message. I'll see you around.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go. Pleasure doing business with you. Careful who you show it to. The Inquisition and the Dawns boys would love to get this, but I didn't trust them not to bash me over the head as soon as they got their paws on it.
Okay.
I'm not listening.
Seuraava kulho on toisessa tavernassa mun mielestä. Niin pitääpä kysyä, että millä isäntä on? Talon isäntä on. Taisi nukkua yläkerras varmaan.
Is someone there?
I heard you have break-in.
I heard you had a break-in.
What was stolen?
What was stolen?
A ring. A valuable one. I received it from Commandant Carlos personally, in return for a map of the island.
Who was here on the day of the break-in?
Who was here on the day of the break-in?
A few people. Mo from the slaughterhouse brought me a delivery of meat.
Anyone else?
The labourer Doyle sold me fish. And Pavel, one of Flavio's men, he sold me a couple of wolf pelts.
I find your ring.
I'll find your ring.
I would be very grateful.
Is the map done?
Is the map done?
Let me check. No.
No. Jos sä teet itse sen kartan, niin kai sä nyt tiedät katsomatta, että onko se valmis vai ei. Vai onko sulla jotain orjia, jotka tekee sun kartan? Your brother Olaf wants you go to your meeting point.
Your brother, Ulf, wants you to go to your meeting point.
Thanks. I'm on my way.
Here is your gold. Give me the bowl.
Here you go. Just keep quiet about where you got it.
Okay. Se on tuo.
What do you want? You've got what you wanted, now leave me alone.
Did you belong to Romanov's crew?
Did you belong to Romanov's crew?
What's that to you? You see a sailor, you suspect they're a pirate. Not all sailors are pirates.
But Romanov is pirate. Elikkä ei ollut tämä. Mitkä niiden nimet nyt oli? Map of Island. Nelson's Ring. Okay. Onko se sitten... What's okay? Perkins. Pavel ja... Doyle. Doyle on se kalakauppias ja Pavel, hetkinen, missäs Pavel on? Ei ku Oh.
No, come back tomorrow.
Selvä. Okei. Kukaan ei tullut pysäyttä. Hei.
Better start again. Yes.
Clean out Dargle's chest. Mulla ei mielestäni ollut tuosta tehtävää, mutta nyt on. Se tuli suoritettu. Elikkä joku nukkumapaikkaa. Hetkinen, oliko Pavel täällä? No, katsotaan. Katsotaan aamulla.
What? What?
What? Selvä. Missä on Doyle?
Where is Doyle?
I last heard he'd taken quarters with Costa. But since then, he hasn't been seen in the gutters. Maybe he's gone into hiding for some reason. Lots of strange goings-on around here.
Costa. Olitko sä Costa? Yes. Delgado is waiting for his gold.
Delgado is waiting for his gold.
Then he's gonna have to wait a long time. I'm not paying.
Delgado won't like that.
Is that a threat? Police.
You won't pay? Is that your final say?
You won't pay? Is that your final say?
It really wasn't very smart to get involved with a man like Delgado, you know. You'll see that soon enough. There's no Don here anymore. The Order controls this place. So, no payment. And yes, that is my final say.
Fine. Then I'll take the gold.
Fine. Then I'll take the gold.
We'll see about that. Fuller!
I've already dealt with him.
Fuller, worthless sack of bones. You want to make things personal? You want it, you come and take it. Hope you're ready for this.
Stop messing about. Why are they doing this?
Mihinkä se miekka lensi? Lensi johonkin helvetin kauas. Tuossa. Herra Jumala.
You're nothing but a lousy thug. Come to gloat, have you? Stealing gold from an honest businessman who's just trying to help folks get by.
I did warn you.
We've all got to make a living, I guess.
So, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Well, if it means you'll be spending some coin with me, then I'll oblige.
No sepä helposti antoi anteeksi.
Let's trade.
Noin.
It worked.
Ei kukaan tuu estämään, niin kaikki lähtee. Kaikki lähtee, mikä ei ole naulattu kiinni. Mr. Doyle.
What do you want here?
I could ask you the same thing.
I sleep here. Nothing wrong with that, is there, mate?
You were seen in a house that was burglared.
You were seen in a house that was burgled.
I sell fish door to door. I spend time in people's houses.
If you say so.
You are the only person seen in all houses that were broken in.
You're the only person seen in all the houses that were broken into, which makes you a prime suspect.
Come off it. You can't prove that, mate, and you know it.
I can beat a confession out of you.
That would be a big mistake, mate.
I'll take the chance. Or we skip the beating and you tell me the truth.
And if I do, will you help me? Or will you hang me out to dry?
Just tell me.
I cased the houses for Sid.
There. Not so hard, was it?
But what do I do with this information?
But what do I do with this information?
If Sid hears I've talked, he'll feed me to the rotworms. And if the Order finds out, they'll send me to the monastery. You've got to keep this quiet.
It's better if you disappear. For good. That way you won't be a problem for Sid. Or anyone.
No. You wouldn't. No. Don't kill me.
It would solve the problem.
Wait. If I have to disappear, then let me disappear. I'll vanish underground. I'll never come back to Harbour Town again. I swear on the Holy Flame, mate. Everyone will believe I'm dead, even my family. What do you say? I can be gone in seconds.
Do you know a way out of Harbour Town?
Do you know a way out of Harbour Town?
I'll find one. I'll jump the wall if I have to.
I can't take the risk.
I can't take the risk.
Oh no.
Ah! Ah!
Ah! Ah! Ah! Yeah!
Voin perkele. En saa luutittua Doylea. Eikö sillä ei ollut mitään luutittavaa? Eikö sillä ei oo mitään? Nyt sulla on ruumis tuolla yläkerrassa.
Try someplace else.
Here's Kostas gold. $300. Mä taidan pitää ne itselläni. En mä anna niitä sille ollenkaan. I found your spy. It's Doyle.
I found your spy. It's Doyle.
The idiot. I thought he was better than that.
Doyle has gone.
Doyle has gone.
Forever, I hope. What did you do with him?
You really want to know?
Nah. You dealt with it. That's enough for me. Let's forget him and talk business.
Looks like I saved your skin.
Looks like I saved your skin.
True. I'd be on the run right now.
So, how will you repay me?
Scordo knows you helped me. That's reward enough. I can teach you a couple of tricks. If you want to learn how to sneak or open a lock with a piece of wire, I'm your man. And if you need lockpicks, I can get them for you as well.
Okay. Who's Scordo?
Who's Scordo?
I'm gonna trust you with this. He's the Don's head man in Harbour Town. Your paths will cross soon enough. Don't worry.
Do you have a job for me?
Do you have a job for me?
Yeah. Now we're in the clear, it's time to teach the Order a lesson. They sorely need it. I mean, they steal cattle from the farms and ration our food. The world's in turmoil, and they impose their rules.
And?
And people like Dargle the Butcher just do what the Order says. So it's time to act. We need to show Dargle who can protect him and who can't.
Where do I fit in?
See Dargle and remind him that Don Esteban has a long reach.
Okay.
I want to be a better thief.
Mä sanon leveliä. Oon.
I want to... Show me how to pick difficult locks.
Right. The idea is the same. Push down the bolt and then try to crack the lock with the lockpick. Of course, these locks are a bit more complicated. Locks like that are expensive, but you can expect valuable stuff inside.
Okay. Sä sanoit, että sulta saa niitä lockpickkejä. Ei vaan saa. Sinä. About the ring Sid gave you. I think Sid stole it.
I need some lockpicks.
What say we negotiate a little?
I need a few lockpicks.
En tarvikaan. Mä valehtelin.
think Sid stole it.
My Siddy is no thief, and you can't prove otherwise.
Give me that ring.
It's mine, okay? Mine.
I'll give you something much better instead. What do you want?
I love it when a man asks me that. Tell you what, if you can find me some pearls, a whole string of them, you can have that ring.
Where am I gonna get pearls from?
A real man wouldn't need to ask.
I think... Give me...
It's my...
Don't make me hurt you.
You'd hit a lady? What sort of animal are you? You touch me, you'll regret it, I promise.
Handling stolen goods.
I doubt the Inquisition would bother themselves.
I'll give you something much better.
I tell you what.
Selvä. Joka tapauksessa pitäisi.
Keep your hands off what's mine.
I think...
My Siddy.
Give me...
It's mine.
I'll give you...
I love it when a man asks me that. Tell you what.
Okay. Missäs Niko on? Guard, Niko, Seaman. Okay, sell me the ring.
Okay, sell me the ring.
Believe me, you're getting one good deal right there. Don't let Carlos or his people catch you with it, though.
So, you'll buy the fish stall?
Yeah. Fish from the shore in the mornings, sell during the day. Gotta be better than what I'm doing right now.
Phyllis will be happy to hear that.
Okay. Nikon sormus. Strength +3. Ei huono. Ei huono ollenkaan. I found someone who is crazy enough to buy your stall.
I found someone. Nico will buy your stall.
What? Is he crazy?
Yes.
Oh well, his craziness, my escape. Thank you for finding him. Here, I found this clam in a fish crate. Might be of use to you.
Now you're fish-free, what will you do now?
I'm going to Patty's. I'll get the gold from Nico on the way, and then I'm going to get very, very drunk.
Very, very, very drunk.
What?
What?
What? Okay. I found Sid's spy.
I found Sid's spy.
And Sid ordered him to do it, right?
Yes, it was Doyle, one of the day laborers. He's scared to death and does not want to go back to the monastery.
Found anything new on the burglaries?
Doyle has disappeared.
What? Sid got rid of his accomplice? That's terrible news. Now we don't have anything we can use against him. There's no choice now. You're going to have to keep an eye on Sid himself.
Sorry, my mind is elsewhere.
Sorry, my mind is elsewhere. Okay.
I'm tired of talking. Stop bothering me.
Kuka ne 3 kulhoa ne halus? Things that come in trees. Se on se tyyppi täällä, tuolla. Tuossa nurkalla, istuu sen kannon päällä. Pöllin nenässä istuu. Tää nyt seisoo pöllin nenässä, seisoo pöllin vieressä.
Can't help you, I'm afraid. Try someplace else.
What? Aha. No. Nyt on Treasure Hunter. Pierce for Lady. Okei. Ei se ollut sitten se. Nyt mulla on ne 3 kulhoa. Me käydään nyt se kommandantin juttu sillä. Niin mä saan siltä sen kulkupassin, niin mä pääsen kulkemaan kaupungista ulos. Ja joka paikassa, eikä ne yritä viedä mua monasteriin.
Halt. You're not coming in here.
Commandant Carlos has summoned me.
I know. I've been expecting you.
Then are you going to let me in?
Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
Felipe, äläpäs lyö sillä
What do you want?
aseella vaan. What's with that stuff?
What's with that staff?
I'm a trainer. I teach staff fighting. Not a lot call for that here.
What do you mean?
The men here have already been trained, and they have to spend their time keeping the peace. What about you? Would you like to train?
I like to learn.
I'd like to learn about staff fighting.
Okay. Okay.
Job well done. That didn't do it. It worked.
Ja sitä ei tarvinnut edes tiirikoida. Tää on tällaisia 2 kerran miekkoja.
There.
Speed. Okay.
There's something here about magic.
Ring. Tästä täältä löytyy. Ei mitään. Täältä pääsin mennään ulkopuolella. Joo. Tää on linnoituksen. Oikein linna oo. Tämä on näin pieni. Mikäs sormus se oikein oli? Ring of Stuff Fighter. Aha.
Ah, there you are. It's about time.
You know me.
This is a small island. We've got used to refugees, but they still stand out. Question is, are you a spy for Don Esteban? Someone seeking to join the Order of the Flame? Or something else? So, why don't you tell me what you want in this town?
I'm a castaway. I haven't taken any side.
Is that so? Well, let me explain how things work here. In this town, Inquisitor Mendoza's law prevails, and I see that his law is followed. Every troublemaker and criminal who tries to break the law will be punished. Those who aid the civic cause and help to keep the peace will be rewarded.
How can I help?
How can I help you?
I need loyal men to ensure this town stays within the law. We are working for order, for the common good. But there are criminals, outlaws who would destabilize what we have achieved.
What is your role?
What is your role in this town?
To defend it, to keep order, to protect the citizens in the Order's care. That is my duty to the town. My duty to the Order and humanity is to make sure the artifacts we find are shipped to the monastery. The temples that rose from beneath the ground are full of artifacts. And every petty thief on this island is trying to steal them. The Inquisitor has commanded that all artifacts are to be taken to the monastery. People think he wants them for money, but I sense he sees a link between these artifacts and the disasters that have befallen us. He is seeking a clue to our salvation. We must gather these artifacts. We must convey them safely to the monastery. We must see that the Inquisitor is able to proceed with his business.
What about these outlaws you mentioned?
What about these outlaws you mentioned?
Before the Inquisition came, Don Esteban had great influence in this town. But when we arrived here, he retreated. Now this bandit king is hiding somewhere beyond these walls. Without him, his people are disorganized. As long as their numbers remain manageable, they have no power, though they remain an irritant. If we are to stop them becoming more than that, we must remain alert.
What future do you see for Harbor Town?
What future do you see for Harbour Town?
What future for the world, for this island? Those things are in the hands of the Inquisitor. For us, we must keep this town safe for its citizens. Keep it a haven for refugees. Keep these honest people safe from the dangers without and within. Once we have done that, we must look to feed the people, find ways to survive, until we have word from the mainland.
I will help you keep love in this town.
I will help you keep the law in this town.
Then root out the outlaws. Find those on the streets of my town that do not fit with the Order's plans, who do not seek the common good. Confront them and see to it that they can do no harm. My guards will help you. If you wish to join the Order, then do your duty and I will see to it that you advance.
Okei. Eli se ei suoraan oikeuttanut siihen passiin. Okei. Damn.
Don't just stand around. Be off with you.
Show me how to prospect. Show me how to prospect.
First, you have to be able to tell where ore can be found. You can't just go swinging at any old rock.
How do I recognize ore deposits?
The stone glitters, and the structure of the rock is different. Often you can see ore bubbles. They hang on the rock like pimples. When you find a good rock, take the pick in both hands and swing straight. That's very important. The point has to hit the deposit square on, or the rock will splinter, then it's worthless. Don't expect to be as good as I am from the off. It takes practice. But put in the time and you can make decent coin from prospecting.
Selvä.
This lock is too difficult.
Aha, se vieläkin on liian difficulty. Okay.
That wasn't it. Yes.
Olipa yksinkertainen. 250. Wow. Wow. Ei voi muuta sanoa kuin wow. Nyt täällä jotain muuta vielä.
I need your help.
What's...
Guard. I follow Garth.
I'll follow Garth.
Good. Garth works across from here in the alchemist's house. Stand next to me or behind me so he doesn't notice you right away. He's a nervous sort.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to follow Garth.
Garth's leaving. Give him a bit of a head start, then follow him. Keep your distance, but don't let him out of your sight. If anything goes wrong, come back. Got it? Sneaking around, are you?
Kyllä.
Hey, sweetheart. Once you...
Sorry.
Come on.
What part?
All right.
Oli harhauttamassa. Yritti harhauttaa mua. Estää.
Have you ever really thought about it? Sometimes you have to take the risk. How can it go on like this?
What fish do you have for trade?
Elikkä, miksi mun sitten seurata? Kyllä mä voin mennä.
Oh, crap. What do you want? Did you follow me?
It really wasn't hard.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Yeah. I seen you about. Nosing in everyone's business. People don't like people's noses being stuck into other people's business. People like that gets hit. By people.
Hand over the packages you took.
Sure you want to do this?
Absolutely.
Then you leave me no choice. Garth, get him! Shut his flapping mouth. Time for a little lesson. Ah! 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 Yes! Ah!
Ja Let's karkaa. Right. Now let's hear the truth.
Right. Now let's hear the truth.
It's Cutter's fault. He made me do it. He did. He wanted me to set aside some weed for him. Just a bit.
What did he give you for it?
Meat. And some gold. But it wasn't much. And I haven't any left. Please don't tell Carlos. I couldn't hack it in the monastery. I'm not cut out for it. I have allergies.
Just get out of here.
Thanks.
Now start talking.
Now start talking.
Look, I didn't mean to step on the Don's toes.
You stole his weed. That's pretty much stomping on them.
I wasn't going to sell it in Harbour Town.
Then where?
Just in the monastery. They all love a bit of Bruegel up there.
You should remember it's the Don's Bruegel.
They're rich up there. Loads of gold. It's all that poking around in the ruins.
Who else is involved in this Bruegel smuggling?
Who else is involved in this Bruegel smuggling?
Just me.
And I'm supposed to believe that?
Believe what you like.
Okay.
This lock is too difficult.
Okay. Spells for lady. Anything that heals. Onko kartta valmis?
Is the map done?
The more often you ask, the longer it will take.
Selvä. No se sormus on varmaan Nelfin sormus. Mikä on tuolla naisella.
I'm sure you've got things to do.
Mihinkä mä hävitän ne kulhot, saateri? Okei. Garth's working with Cutter.
Garth's working with Cutter.
Cutter? He lets us pay him so we can work in peace, and then he steals from us. That bastard had sucked bog bodies if he thought there was money in it. What about the packages? Did he have them on him? We need those packages.
Here.
Here are the packages you wanted.
Good work. A lot of gold is coming your way.
Come on, then. Tell me how to fleece the merchants.
Come on then. Tell me how to fleece the merchants.
Right. There are two worthwhile targets. There's Conrad, the goods merchant. He buys from the farmers and sells at a big profit. And there's Alvaro, the weapons dealer. Since the only smith in the town works for him, He dictates the price of weapons.
How do I collect from the two merchants?
First, get an overview. Talk to them. Perhaps even buy something. You have to find out what's keeping them busy, what problems they have, and what weaknesses. If we know their weaknesses, we can use that against them.
I discovered that Alvaro has blade stuff in his cellar that the price is customer really wants.
I discovered that Alvaro has a blade staff in his cellar that his prize customer really wants.
Sounds like an opportunity. I assume that Sid and Delgado have taught you the necessary talents for removing objects?
Well,
if not, you should catch up. Get a bit of advice from them.
And what do I do with the blade staff?
You'll give it back to him, like any upstanding citizen would. Of course, not without pocketing an appropriate reward.
And Alvaro will play along with that.
He's a businessman. As long as you aren't too brazen, he'll consider it. What?
What?
I think you owe me.
Of course, of course. I'll teach you what I know.
Okay. Nyt se on ilmaiseksi. Ilman... rahamaksua. Katsotaanpa nyt sitten. Tää...
Garth stole some of the Don's goods.
What? Garth? I warned him about tangling with the Don. I assume you've taken care of things. Here, take a healing potion. A thanks for smoothing this over.
I have plants you want.
I have the plants you want.
Excellent. Pleasure doing business. Here's the potion I promised.
Joo, eli se tuli joo, justiin noita. Se antaa pysyvää boostia.
What potions do you have?
Joo, maximum life energy plus 10, kyllä. Oli tässä näitä potioneita. Releases its full effect in potion. Myydään sitä nyt vaikka 10. Nahkaa. Suden nahkaa. Okay.
I knew that.
I knew that. Mitä sä tiesit?
I have some iron ore for you.
Well, what do you want made from it?
How much iron ore do you need for a blank?
A blank for a one-handed sword takes 8 lumps of iron ore. For bastard swords, you need 10, and two-handed swords need 12 lumps of iron ore.
Okay.
Show me what you have.
Ei sillä on edelleen, kun on sen paras kirves. Perskele. Tunnit on torniin. Can you help me? I need to know where Conrad's cows are.
Can you help me? I need to know where Conrad's cows are.
He has them in an enclosure at the rear town gate. He has a farmer garden. I don't know his name, but he looks tough. All the cows are Conrad's, apart from my Elsa. At least they've spared her so far. I don't feel like talking.
Selvä. Do you have any work?
Do you have any work going?
I already pay enough workers. More would bleed me dry.
Can you spare me a little gold?
Can you spare me a little gold?
Get out and stay out.
God damn.
What do you want here?
Nothing.
I heard Conrad swearing at you. That bastard only cares about gold. At least now, he knows what it's like to lose something.
Aha. Aha. Tulla käymään visiitillä yöllä. Laitetaan täältä joltakin sänkyä. Sängyt on yläkerrassa, okei. Okay. Se menee vasta nukkumaan. Mene nukkumaan.
You not got better things to do?
Nope.
Did it.
Olipa helppoa.
That didn't do it. Oh no. Job well done.
Sepä vasara.
That didn't do it. Better start again. Damn. Yes.
Siellä oli blade stuff.
What do you want here?
Nothing.
Mitä helvettiä se oli tuolla? Nythän on... Mitä helvettiä? Nyt pitäisi olla yö. Koitan nyt vittu mennä nukkumaan. Se nyt tuli tuonne... Mitä helvettiä? Mahtuu tuosta ikkunasta. Hei. Täältä. Se seisoo siellä. Nyt se meni. Ei se on nukkumassa, se on sen emäntä, joka nukkuu.
I need your help.
What's up?
Yeah. Conrad keeps couple cows near the rear town gate.
Conrad keeps a couple of cows at the rear town gate.
Good to know. And?
He has the cows watched by a farmer.
Then take a look around there. And talk to this farmer.
Huonot vartijat.
That didn't do it. It broke. Damn.
Ei kun justiin.
Oh no. Job well done.
Kato, siellä on joku... Ilmeisesti teksterityö se antoi se potio. Äiti on nukkumassa. Kokeillaan uudestaan sitä. Ovia täällä nyt mulla on. Piirikointiskilli pykälän korkeampi. Kato.
Better start again. That wasn't it.
Ei oikee vasen.
That didn't do it. It worked.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'll have to pick this, or find the key.
Tää on vissiin se salareitti. Mulla ei oo tarvitse joko korkeamman piirikointiskillin tai avain.
That wasn't it. That didn't do it. Better start again.
Tiedätkö se on?
It broke. Yes.
What do you want?
Nothing.
I wouldn't go there unarmed. In fact, you'd be pretty stupid to go there.
Ilmeisesti kun mä sanon sille tyypille, että Konrad haluaa ne kulhot takaisin, niin se ei suostu enää puhumaan mun.
Can't help you, I'm afraid. Ask someone else.
No ei varmaan oikein muuta sitten joudu kuin antamaan ne kulhot sitten Inquisitiolle.
If you have time for idleness, I envy you.
This lock is too difficult.
Right. I heard Lucor's also looking for armor plates.
I heard Luca's also looking for the armor plates.
Really? Maybe he doesn't know as much as I thought. Well, make sure he doesn't get his paws on them. They're the property of the Order and they're gonna stay that way.
Mä en haluaisi antaa niitä Orderille, niitä Golden Bowleja, mutta mulla ei tehdä ollut vaihtoehtoja. Jos mä haluan päästä niistä eroon. Niin joo, mun piti sen vain... Ei joo. Mä juttelen sillä joo. Ei mitään. Sure, you guard cows.
So you guard cows?
Yeah, and feed and milk them. Berta here is the best cow we have, aren't you, old girl? She's a grand milker. Best on the island. A real bovine beauty. No wonder Conrad wants me to guard her.
I can see you're very proud.
Please don't disturb me. Leave! Just get out of my sight.
Selvä. Ei tarvii aivan hikentyä. Heti. Eipäs nyt istuskella mihinkään. Mikä se oli? Fiddle bow. I can't use this without fiddle. Without bow. Okei. Ei toimi.
Just get out of my sight.
All right.
Here's... Oh,
God.
That's great. Let's see. 150 for me. The rest for you. I'll tell Scordo you did good work.
Tell me about Scordo.
Tell me about Scordo.
I shouldn't really have mentioned his name. Best not to ask too many questions.
That means he's the Don's man here. Where can I find him?
Clever one, aren't you? You can't find him. He's in hiding. He'll find you when the time comes. And not another word about him. Neither you nor I know that name. Got it?
Who is your leader here in town?
Who is your leader here in the town?
We have an old storeroom in the rear of Sonia's brothel. You'll find him there.
Good.
What do we do now?
What do we do now?
If you want more work here, you can try to collect from Josh. Not that profitable. But you have to take what you can get. Besides that, keep your ears open. You're bound to pick up on some opportunities.
What can you teach me?
I keep my word. If you want, I'll teach you to be a good thief.
I want to be a better thief.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello?
So who built them?
On store room. Tuolla majakan kellarissa. Ei täällä oo ketään. Ei. Joo, mä menen antamaan ne tuolle. Mä en yhtään muista kuka ne halus. Golden Bowlit. Mutta kun mä... Hetkinen, mietitäänpäs nyt. Ei tuu ketään mieleen. Mun mielestä se oli tämä,
Ask someone else.
Se ei näy. Ole puheväleissä.
Here, I found the 3 golden bowls.
I'm impressed. Nimble work getting to them before they got to Esteban's rabble. I'll let Commandant Carlos know of your success. Thanks to you, I didn't have to get violent. That's behind me now.
Now then, about a reward.
I thought that might be on your mind. Very well. You have a choice.
Yes, scroll. Really?
I'd like the gold.
Very well.
Elikkä yes olisi se niinku tämä. Tell joke. Yksi tuollainen scrolli niinku jee. Jee.
Okay, that's...
Yeah!
You should go away.
Kyllä. Niin. Mitäs sä sai siihen sanoa?
Oh. I thought I'd do rather better than that.
I have your key.
Won't do you no good. You don't know where the chest is.
I know.
Where is the chest?
Do we have to do this again? You know my price.
Guess you didn't hide that chest too well. I have the armor plates.
Miserable thief.
Stealing from a thief isn't stealing.
Stealing from thief is not stealing, okei. Okay. No. Se on vähän sellaista harmaata aluetta. Teenkö mä niillä armor platesilla itse mitään? Armor plate. Katsotaan. Onko niille muuta käyttöä kuin antaa jollekin? Okei, ei oo muuta vaihtoehtoa. Tai jollekin.
Here are your armor plates.
Excellent. Hope the lads didn't kick up too much of a fuss. Here's your gold, and 150 extra as agreed. Ask someone else.
Okei. Nyt voisi olla sellainen for done. Sellainen väli, että laitetaan taukoa ja tähän on tullut se pätsi. Pitää vissiin käynnistää uudestaan. Vai check for updates. Kuinka iso? Jaa, update failed. Tää vissiin käynnistää uudestaan. No nyt. Joo, se piti käynnistää uudestaan. Mitä vittua? Miksi? Minkä levylle mä oon tämän asentanut? Se on Hall. Ja mun pitää vapauttaa levytilaa. Tuonkin on jäänyt vähän kesken. Mistähän tuo kakkonen oli? Olikohan se Epikissä? Damn! Siirretään vaikka tuon Laws of the Fallen. Sekin tai periaatteessa poistaa. Mä sen voin asentaa uudestaan. Sitten kun mä... Se on vaan, sen on joskus aloittanut ja se on jäänyt kesken. Se on niinku, koska mä oon 2009. Mä oon vasta pelannut. Mä oon sen katsotaan täältä. No 2018. Viimeksi pelannut. Ehkä mä voisin poistaa sen. Mun install. Nyt on tilaa patchille. Tätä kuinka iso patchi se on. Tiedätkö, mä lopetan streamin tai 16 gigaa. No, katsotaan. Mä heitän taukoa ja katsotaan, miten meidän käy. Millä nopeudella